So I work for a company called TRC that does a lot of engineering and consulting for mostly electric utilities. And in particular, I implement demand response programs on behalf of electric utilities throughout the center of the country. I would say over the past couple of years has been a huge increase in the interest among all of our utility clients, whether we've already worked with them on programs or not, in demand response in particular, just because of the tightening capacity reserves across the country, but especially across the region in the center of the country. So they need capacity, and it's really hard to build it and bring it online right now. And with data centers coming in, the need for those megawatts is real. And so demand response is seen as like a key part of the solution to kind of relieve the system in those ways and allow customers to still do what they want to do. It's a lot of focus on large commercial and industrial programs because that's where like the massive megawatts are. But on the residential side, we're still trying to get everything we can. And I, in particular, really prefer and enjoy like time-based rate programs as opposed to I'll give you a $25 gift card if you let me mess with your thermostat type. As an example, I work with an electric utility in the South Central US that has, they call it a program, but it's a suite of time-based rates. So simple time of use versus more complex variable peak pricing. And it's been in existence for over 10 years. It was very market leading at the time, and it still is in some ways, but with the Bidgely insights that we're now using, we're gaining a much better understanding of what's actually going on behind the meter, who these customers are, who's the right fit for the program and who may not be. And one key piece of feedback that we got from customers at the end of 2024 was that they wanted more in-season feedback on how they were doing before the bill comes. And so that was our real mission this year, is just like, let's just let them know sometime throughout the summer how they're doing. And so we started off the spring with a presentation to all of our like marketing and program teams to say, using Bidgely's Analytics Workbench, this is what we found in summer of 2024. And everyone was like gasped, jaws dropped when we showed them that the folks that are on these time-based rates are using more energy, even on peak, than their counterparts on residential standard rate. And there are good reasons for that and a lot of context to it, but that's how fundamentally we did not understand what was going on with these customers until we started digging into it. So this year we were able to achieve our goal of using Analytics Workbench in season to be able to tell at the population level and individual customer level how they're doing and give them that feedback. Not real time exactly, but near real time enough for them to react before the bill comes. And so just that simple application alone of being able to say, hey, you're a top performer, or some of your neighbors are saving more, or you are significantly increasing your usage during the most expensive times, please stop, was really beneficial. And we did see a reduction by over 70% of the customers in 2024 who were increasing their energy use by more than 5 kilowatts on peak, to now we only have 250 of those troublemakers still around. So it's getting a lot better, and we're seeing the impacts of that. And I'm thinking next year our goal will really be to use the customer segmentation research that the utility has already done, putting customers in categories and drawing some insights as to what motivates them, so that next year if I see a batch of 900 poor performers, we can tell 300 of them you can save on your bill by taking this action, and we can tell 600 of them like you can help your community by taking this action, and kind of speak their language with those insights. And I just think it's a more sophisticated tool rather than that like blunt force object of let's hit everyone with this same kind of offering, same kind of reward. And it's really framed more around their home and their habits. It's been a trend in utilities to kind of be bringing their time-based rates into their demand-side management portfolios. So a lot of times folks think of that as two different departments within a utility, like retail rates and pricing, regulatory, and then the customer programs team. And so as a lot of the customer programs folks realize what great tools rates are in themselves to help customers manage energy, then it's coming together. So I would say, to any utility that is interested in expanding their residential DR programs, like looking at your time-based rates as a big opportunity area, and then in doing so, using that like data as a source of truth to bring pricing and programs folks together is really helpful.